Hey guys, welcome to this video. And today in this video, I'm going to play a blitz game. That will be a 5 minutes plus 3 second increment on each move. And I'll comment on this game as I go along. So let's search for a challenge to play. Let's challenge someone and then start our game. So let's see if we get white or black in this game. I hope we get white, and we got white. Let's start with e4 because as Bobby Fischer said, e4 is best by test. Let's test it again. Here goes the e4 and he plays e6, d4 grabbing the center. Okay, he wants to play French defense, but let's go for this instead of closed. So if he takes this pawn, I will take with the knight. Sorry, the knight, and we'll develop our piece and still protecting our pawn. Okay, so he wants to go for the French actually, but it is not closed French. So if we play bishop there, we can check him. He will block with the knight probably, and we can take this pawn. And okay, we can give him isolated queen's pawn. So let's start with check, and let's see. Okay, he blocks with the knight. Now we take the pawn, and I'm proving this because I'm sure he will take with the pawn, as if we take with the queen we have knight there, so he cannot take with the queen. And once he take with the pawn, we'll take the other pawn and give him, yes, and we give him isolated queen's pawn here. So this pawn is not defended by any other pawn, so he will have to protect it with the pieces. And now, okay, so instead of taking the bishop, he kicks my bishop back. We don't want to take that knight. Let's go back with the bishop, because if I take his knight, he will be improving his pawn structure, and he will get the support for other pawns, and probably will take the bishop. Yes, and now we can develop our knight on f3, and we are going to castle short. And if he moves the pawn, there is a square, I can move my knight, attack his bishop, and even we can put our knight back to the g3 square. Okay, but he moves his bishop. Let's short castle. Okay, let's pin his knight and develop our bishop. Okay, he also goes for short castle. Okay, now let's put rook on an open file. Okay, he kicks my bishop, but he develops some weaknesses in his king side, and but he's solid. We can't exploit the weaknesses. Okay, so let's see. Uh, this knight has no good square to go. What's our plan? This knight can jump to 2 squares or 3 squares, but we can take it, so that's not a problem. And other knight can attack our bishop by jumping to that square in front of our knight, but we are supporting it with our knight, so I don't think we will move it. Okay, so I'm thinking of playing h3. Let's play h3, and I think, yes, he is attacking our bishop, but as we discussed, I'm not going to move this bishop because we are already protecting it, and we can't move the bishop. If we move it in front of the king, then this knight can take our bishop, and we can't take back with the pawn. So let's first move the king. Not here. Yes. So now if we captures back with the knight, and If we don't, we can move our bishop back, and the pawn is not pinned anymore. Okay, okay, he moves his queen. Now if we play bishop, okay, this knight, we can attack his knight by moving our bishop. Let's attack his knight. Okay, so he can capture a bishop, and yes, I will capture with the knight. Okay, so okay, he puts his queen there, but I don't see any plan for him, like what he is going to do with it. If he's going to check or king, let's first take our knight back, and then we can even stop the check on the next move if we try to give it. So I don't see what is queen doing there. Okay, we block with knight as we discussed. So his queen went there and he's doing nothing, so he should come back and then come out of this diagonal, because the queen is doing nothing there. Okay, he attacks our rook. I want to connect the rook, so let's move our queen somewhere, and also I want to protect my pawn in front of the king more. So where should I put my queen? Let's put it there. It is also protecting the pawn and it cannot be attacked easily. Okay, so he attacks my bishop. If I kick it, he will capture the bishop, so let's first move the bishop. So let's move it to f5, and if he kicks our bishop, we will go to g, and but now if we think we can lose a pawn now. This bishop is not at the right square, I say. Okay, now we kick back, and anyway we are going to bring our bishop to the f3 square, because then we will be attacking his pawn. Let's see what he does. We can kick his knight. Okay, so he does that, and anyway we are going to bring our bishop to f3, and here it is. So you see his queen is trapped there. It is boxed out there completely out of the game. If we push this pawn, we can kick back the knight, because if he pushes the pawn in front of our queen, then our okay, but he didn't do that. Let's kick his knight, and knight will go to its developed square, and now he can push his pawn, so it's better if we move our knight already, so we won't have any problem afterwards, and we won't give him a tempo. And yes, so let's move our rook so we can move our knight on the next move. He should do something about his queen, because sooner or later it's going to be trapped if he doesn't do anything. and I don't. Okay, so he's trying to do it. Let's stop him somehow. Let's move our knight and attack his bishop. Mm, but queen can still go out, right? But anyway, let's try it. Queen can go to square where it can defend the bishop and come out of this corner, but he moves his bishop. Okay, but he's blocking the queen's diagonal, so queen cannot move out of this corner now. Mm, so his king side is weak. Let's try to do something there. I can put our queen in front of his king and then try to somehow checkmate him. This knight is good. Let's put this queen over there. The square looks good, and on the next move we can even move our knight and go near the black king to attack. Let's put it there. On the next move we can move our knight to g3. That will cut off his queen and bishop, and if bishop captures it, we can capture with the pawn and his queen will be completely trapped. So I don't think he will do it. Okay, so let's proceed with our plan, because I don't think this move does anything. He's simply pushing his pawn, and we can capture with that pawn if he pushes again. Let's go with it. Yes, it's safe, I think. Yes, because if bishop captures, we can capture with the pawn and his queen will be out. So if bishop captures, we capture with the pawn, and our queen is guarding that pawn, so his queen is boxed out. And if we even we can capture the pawn on f5, because his pawn in front of the king is pinned. Okay, he sees that and moves his bishop, but what he doesn't see is that his queen is trapped. Okay. Oh, I'm low on time. Let's move. That's not the best move probably, but we are low on time. And I see a tactic now. So we can win his queen. We can move this bishop and capture the knight, and then we can put our knight on the place of bishop, and his queen is a goner. Okay, let's see what he can do about it. Okay, he didn't see it. Let's capture it, and on next move we are putting a knight, yes, there, and now his queen is trapped, completely trapped, so you lose this. Okay, he tries this bishop check. Let's put our rook there, because we don't want to move our knights, and if he captures it, we have the pawn, and his queen is still a goner, so we are anyway winning his queen, so it doesn't matter if we give our rook for the bishop. Okay, so he lost by timeout. Anyways, queen was gone. So let's recap this quickly. We started with e4 and d4, the French, and I didn't play the close variation. Then this check and knight blocks, and we go on giving him the queen's isolated pawn, and then we short castle. This pin, he breaks it immediately, making some weaknesses, and after that yes, here comes the queen. So this queen remains here till the end of the game. As you see, only two squares h1 and h2. So we brought our knight back to attack the queen as well as to defend against this check, and it tries to do something, and he weakens his king side more and more. And after we kick back his knight, we don't have any problem on the queen side. When he tries to take his queen out of this corner, we attack his bishop, and at this point I don't think his queen is tapped, but now he blocks the diagonal of the queen, and after this move it's completely trapped, because we can play knight here and then take the black knight with bishop and do the same thing we did. So its queen is trapped completely now. I don't see any way out there, but he didn't see it, or he, if he sees it he can't do anything, but still. And this move was probably should not have been played. I should just I could just capture the knight and play knight on f3 and take his queen, but I missed this move, and in time table I played the h, this move, and so here we completely missed it, and we captured his knight and then go on attacking and winning his queen. He tries his last option. After that he checked my king with the bishop, but we blocked it with the rook because we don't want to move our knights there. They are attacking the queen, and here he like black lost on time, but anyways queen was gone, so we were going to win the game anyhow. So if you liked that video, please share it with your friend, and please do subscribe our channel, and I'll upload other videos. So bye for now, see you in the next video.